Hi, my name is Ryan Chapman, Chief Executive Reporter with the RMC Network. Thank you for joining us this morning as I share my special report on the secondary ecological succession that has been occurring in our town's nearby forest. Remember, ecological succession is the gradual replacement of one type of ecological community by another in the same area. This involves a series of changes, especially in the dominant vegetation. This is a secondary ecological succession because it is taking place in the forest where there is soil. As I've been following the story, I've discovered some amazing things. First, let's go back about 50 years ago when the forest was a vibrant climax community, a fully sustainable, fully biodiverse ecosystem where plant and animal species are stable and exist in balance. Unfortunately, as we all know, the forest was burned down by lightning that caused a catastrophic fire that lasted for weeks. The forest was destroyed as everything burned to the ground. For many months, it seemed as though life could never return to the forest area. All of the vegetation was gone. Not even grass or moss could be found among the burned and dead tree trunks. However, within about a year, several pioneer species such as grass begin to grow in the area again. These hardy species are often the first to colonize a previously damaged ecosystem as their seeds are dispersed by wind and animals. Pioneer animal species like mice, squirrels, and small birds move in as well. As time went on, over the next couple of years, new vegetation and animals slowly replaced the previously devastated area. Examples of the first successive plant and animal species include taller vegetation, like perennial flowers, which are dispersed mostly by wind and birds, and larger animals like rabbits, snakes, and larger birds like ravens. It has now been about 3.5 to 4 years since the fire. In years 4 to 20 after the fire, the second successive plant and animal species begin taking over. Small bushes are plant examples, which are dispersed by animals like rabbit that get burrs or bush seeds stuck in their fur. Deer, bobcats, and owls are animal examples. Looking at the food web of a forest, this is when the bobcats came in and basically took over the entire population of rabbits, using them as a food source. No need to worry about the rabbits though. Over time, the population of bobcats and rabbits would reach a balance and they would coexist. Over the next several decades, from years 20 to about 50, the third successive species began increasing in populations. Animals such as wolves and coyotes are attracted to the smaller animals for food and plants, such as fast-growing conifer trees spread by birds and animals. From years 50 to 100 and beyond, fourth successive plant and animal species become more dominant. Examples include larger predators like bear and mountain lions, and slow-growing oak trees, dispersed over time by animals like squirrels as they gather and store nuts. Almost 100 years from the fire, although plants and trees will continue to grow and mature over time, the area is once again a climax community where the plant and animal populations are stable and exist in balance. So the food web of this climax community is comprised of various plant producers that provide food for consumers like rabbits and deer, which are themselves food sources for predators like bobcats and mountain lions. So that's all we have for today. Again, my name is Ryan Chapman, and I want to end by saying thank you for joining us for this special report on the ecological succession in our forest. Have a great day.
Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Ryan Chapman. Stop. Oh my goodness, Dad. Go ahead.
All right.